Hey, yo, you telling me that Turki Alalshikh, the Excellency, is trying to put Top Rank versus Golden Boy Promotions? You're telling me we're going to see a matchup of, Keyshawn versus Kid Austin? You telling me we're going to see? I'm hyped. Yeah, the Puerto Rican superstar, Xander Zayas. Yeah, I'm hyped. Hey, yo, Charles Cornwell, he a killer. He killed Patrick Day, rest in peace. Yeah. Ooh, what about Jenabek? They're trying to say that he's the future Triple G, huh? Jaime Munguia, let's see if he could beat Canelo. If he loses, he still got Jenabek. What about Shakur Stevenson, 3-division world champion? Winner versus Zepeda. Teofimo Lopez, the takeover. Yeah. Versus Ryan Garcia. Oh, left hook right. Left hook right. Yeah. Hey, yo, the Excellency is making his mark in the sport of boxing. And look, I asked Teofimo Lopez in a recent interview, I said, is Turki Alalshikh going to be here just for an experiment, or he's going to be here for good? You feel me? And Teofimo Lopez was very optimistic about Turki Alalshikh making his mark in the sport of boxing. So, you know what? Eric Gomez, in a recent interview with Boxing Scene, said that there's a possibility of a 5-on-5 of Top Rank versus Golden Boy Promotions. Yo, and we could go beyond the 5-on-5. We go beyond the 5-on-5. The 5-on-5 that I just mentioned, but how about we see, how you say it? Xando Martin versus Jose Ramirez. That would be a good fight as well. You know what I'm saying? How about Estrada, the beautiful lady Estrada versus Fundora, the one that beat Christina Cruz. Shout out to my homegirl Christina Cruz, Hell's Kitchen. What about that matchup? It makes sense. Hey, yo, Turki Alalshikh, he ain't bluffing. He got the moolah. He got the money. He's a fan just like us. He want to see the best fighting the best. He want to see the stack up cards that needs to happen in the sport of boxing. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that Turki Alalshikh is going to captivate the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans. Look what we got. We got the 5-on-5. We got Deontay Wilder versus the Big Bang. We got Raymond Ford. We got a great card. That was a great card that they pulled out right there. And then of course we got the Beterbiev versus Bivol. We got the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world versus Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury. They haven't been the undisputed world heavyweight champion in over 20 plus years, y'all. I was looking for an opponent for Naoya Inoue. Who Naoya Inoue could fight? I don't know. You let me know who Golden Boy Promotion has for Naoya Inoue. We could put him in the mix as well. Yo, look. I think it's good for boxing. Bob Arum, he's been making his mark in the sport of boxing. I believe that Bob Arum is not only one of the best promoters in boxing, but one of the best promoters ever. You know what I'm saying? Him, Vince McMahon of WWE, Don King as well. And I know, look, a lot of people always want to critique these promotional companies. For the most part, they're trying to do their thing. They got to deal with networks. They got to deal with budgets. And they also got to deal with their managers and fighters. Sometimes the promoters want the fight, but the managers don't want it. The fighters may not want it. The network may not have the money for the budget. You feel me? So, look, I think this is a great chance. Oscar De La Hoya stated that he want to work with all promoters. There's a chance for him to collaborate with Top Rank, just like Eddie Hearn collaborated with Queensberry, Frank Warren. You feel me? If Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren could be on the same page, yo, PBC, Al Heyman, and Oscar De La Hoya could be on the same page. Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya could be on the same page. They're on the same page already anyway. So look, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think about the matchup, and let me know who you think is going to win, because it could be a very, very good matchup. Look, Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. A lot of people want to see that matchup. They've been calling out each other and things of that nature, right? Ryan Garcia versus Teofimo Lopez. I think that's the biggest fight for Ryan Garcia right now after the Devin Haney fight. And that's the biggest fight for Teofimo Lopez right now as well. So that would be a good-ass matchup with two spectacular performers, two guys that got speed and power. Teofimo Lopez athleticism, he got the accomplishments. He already got a Hall of Fame resume. You feel me? Ryan Garcia, hey yo, he's bringing prize fighting back. He's saying to the people, hey yo, we don't need no belts. The belt federation has watered down the belts. And they got to fix that up. If you still want people to consider the belt as a priority or as special or as prestige, the belt federation need to fix their business. Now, also, we don't know what Jaime Munguia gonna do versus Canelo Alvarez. There's people out there that feel like Jaime Munguia is gonna have an upset. Mexican versus Mexican. Jaime Munguia got great momentum going to the Canelo Alvarez fight, but Canelo Alvarez, I think he's for me, a massive favorite. There's a lot of holes in Jaime Munguia's game. I think he is still room to grow. A lot of people feel like Janabek is gonna be the next the future Triple G. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I think that would be a great matchup if Jaime Munguia loses to Canelo Alvarez. Also, Kid Austin versus Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis, an Olympian. Kid Austin has a great amateur background, has sparred and beat up a lot of people in sparring. That's everybody knows each other in the gym. You feel me? These guys spar with another. I'm not sure if Kid Austin ever sparred Keyshawn Davis, but he sparred the likes of Abdullah Mason, spoiled the likes of Shakur Stevenson, Devin the Dream Haney, and a lot of great stories. Javante Tan Davis, Porter, and you know he's undefeated as well. You know what I'm saying? Two of these guys in the professional level is probably on the same level. So in the professional level, I know that Keyshawn Davis has done more in the Olympic circuit and things of that nature, but Kid Austin in the professional level with Keyshawn Davis in the same level, and let's see that fight. That's a young fight, a good young fight. We saw Michel Rivera fight Frank Martin, so we could see this fight as well. So what about Xander Zayas versus Charles Conwell? Now, like I said in the beginning, Charles Conwell, he's a dangerous man. Let's not forget, a lot of people talk about Matias, right? Supreme Matias in the 140-pound division that he, unfortunately, killed somebody in the ring. Well, Charles Conwell also did that. I don't see a lot of people saying, oh my God, he's the Terminator, He's still undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I know that fighters that have done that to another fighter, really don't want to talk about it. Yet, at the end of the day, that is a way to advertise and market him. I know it's unfortunate, but hey, it's the fight game. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility that things like that's gonna happen. It's just that's just the sad part of the game. But things happen. You know what I'm saying? They signed up for this. So Xander Zayas, Puerto Rican superstar. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people still wondering who's going to be the guy that's going to be carrying the Puerto Rican flag. You know what I'm saying? As the poster boy of Puerto Rican boxing. Now, of course, we got Edgar Berlanga. We also got Matias, who's a champion as well. Amanda Serrano been holding the Puerto Rican fan base from the island to the Americanized Puerto Rican. She's been holding it down. The 7th Division World Champion, undisputed. She's going to be facing Katie Taylor on the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson event. You know what I'm saying? She's been holding Puerto Rican down, but of course, we want to see from the men's side who's going to hold it down like Cotto and Trinidad. Is it going to be Xander Zayas? Is it going to be Edgar Berlanga? Is it going to be Matias? We're going to see. But Xander Zayas, I believe, has a very, very bright future. That would be a good fight. Let me know what you think about the 5 versus 5. If you want to implement another Golden Boy promotion fighter versus another top-ranked fighter, bring it to the table, bring it to the comment section, and let's chop it up. Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. Borracho. ¡Ay! Míralo ahí, coño, míralo ahí. Míralo ahí.